Right now, CRO is at historical price levels that we have seen at the end of 2022, but also already in 2020. So what do you do right now? Do you buy more at this price point, or do you just cut your losses? Well, guys, let's discuss. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Coin Baron, and back in 2020, my little crystal ball mentioned, well, give or take $1 for CRO. And it hit it by this much, just as an inch, and we actually got to $1 CRO. But right now, it's a completely different story. So I want to take a quick look at the current bear market. But in a coming video, I want to take a look at the lessons I learned from the past bear market and what we actually can do to make less mistakes going forward. Okay, having said that, guys, let's take a quick look at the charts. We're currently watching the Crypto.com exchange charts, and unfortunately, it doesn't give you the complete picture. CRO started trading back in 2018, and it started at 2 cents, but it went as low as 1 cent. So while it might seem over here like this is an all-time low, and again, we're revisiting the all-time low, this is definitely not the all-time low for CRO. So that went back, well, we have to drop like 80% more, and I don't think that is currently the case. Anyway, so might be important to tell you guys more about this period. So back in 2020, just before the bull run, we also went to this level of give or take 5-6 cents. And we went there, we started in November, and we're stuck at this level basically until, February of 2021. So guys, don't be scared if we are, well, right now we're just entering this phase of 5 cents. If we're still here in September at 5 cents, that might be quite normal in this stage of the bear market. Anyway, so even in more recent times, we also went to the 5 cent level. And that was just at the end of 2022. That was when the news of FTX break out. And there was a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt regarding user funds. So did or did not Crypto.com have the funds of users? So when there was more news, so we had actually proof of reserves, well, we actually went up a bit to give or take 9 cents. But right now, we're back at the previous levels. So where do we go from here? I'm not a financial advisor, but this 5 cent level marks such an important price point in history. I don't expect it to go much lower. On a US dollar level, there are, of course, better alternatives available than the US dollar. And I'm not talking about euros. However, you can right now trade with euros. But I'm really talking more about Bitcoin or Ethereum. So let's take a quick look also at the Bitcoin and Ethereum against CRO charts. So right now we're taking a look at the CRO Bitcoin chart. And well, it shows pretty much the same picture over here. So big high near $1, and it is going down, down, and down again until we are over here. But it's not the exact same picture because the low is not the same. Like in the previous picture, we had this steady 5 cent mark, but we're not there yet. We're definitely not there yet. And while it might seem like not much, especially if you consider we went over here, we still have quite some time to go to actually hit the same level with Bitcoin as the previous time. So how much is it actually? So let's go over here. Let's draw the ruler. And it seems like it is still 32% down. 32% is definitely quite a lot for me, actually. So maybe it might be wise to still wait if you have Bitcoin in your portfolio and not US dollars. Then also for the Ethereum maxis out there, well, this picture is a bit different because it shows ETH against CRO. So the higher this goes, the more CRO you can buy with 1 ETH. So it's the other way around than with Bitcoin that we just showed. And the interesting part over here is that, well, the last time we went to this level over here, so basically you could buy 26,000 CRO with 1 ETH. And right now you can already buy 32,000 CRO with 1 ETH. So we have been to a new all-time high. So buying right now ETH instead of CRO might be a bit riskier, but of course ETH is really a blue chip, and CRO, while it is definitely worth something, it is not a blue chip. But though the risk levels for ETH against CRO is, well, better than I would say for Bitcoin against CRO. So do take that into consideration. Time to sum up. So currently we are at an historic price level of $5. And as there's so much resistance at that price point, I do not expect us to fall much more. Therefore, in my opinion, we can only go up, so it's definitely a buy. However, we also still got the BTC CRO chart. And that one still showed us a possibility of 30% more to fall in Bitcoin terms. Therefore, guys, I would prefer to wait and get Bitcoin first right now and only transition to CRO later. And that's, well, my personal take on it. But of course, in the past, we have seen Bitcoin goes first in the bull run and alts will follow. And I do expect the exact same behavior going in the next bull run as well. Then also we got Ethereum, and Ethereum, well, guys, it's a 50-50 risk level for me personally. So if you want to take your ETH and make it CRO, well, go ahead. But also you can go the other way around. Anyway, it's all up to you, of course. What are your plans? Do you want to buy some CRO right now? Do you DCA? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, if you want to see more in the future, do hit the like button and of course, subscribe as well. But that's me, that's Coin Baron, and we'll see you in the next video. See you.